Magmatic Systems and Volcanology is a 300 level geology paper at the University of Canterbury, and part of this course is studying and examining volcanic eruptions and their deposits. So in this part of the course we simulate that in a laboratory experiment. So the cones are spaced in 2 metre intervals, and the students map the deposits from each of the simulated eruptions. And they look at the factors that influence the dispersal, such as the wind and the wind strength, the particle size and particle mass. So larger particles may go further, or the smaller particles may get transported more by the wind. The students observe the height of the eruption and the distance that these particles travel to work out the velocity and the energy of the eruptions. In the second eruption, we increase the amount of liquid nitrogen in the plastic bottle, and this represents a larger, more explosive eruption. And then in the third one, we replace the plastic bin with a weaker bin. It's more brittle and it breaks easier and results in a more directed blast or directed explosion.
I think the lab simulated a really good, realistic, small-scale explosion. It also demonstrates the real-life effect that wind direction has on ballistics and ashfall. It was really cool.
So my research focuses on ballistics, which are the large bits of lava and rock that get thrown out of the volcano in an eruption. They can range from about 6 centimetres to tens of metres in diameter. They can travel up to 10 kilometres from a vent and up to a couple of 100 metres per second, so that's super dangerous. They can kill people, they can injure people, and they can do serious damage to property as well. So using the air cannon, we can recreate ballistic impacts and analyse the vulnerability of buildings and infrastructure and people to the hazard from the impact. So in this scenario we show the effects of a ballistic impact into soft soil. We then recreate a walking track similar to the Tongariro crossing using plastic hex mats, gravel, and then this was then compacted down to give a harder surface. The polystyrene silhouettes were used to show the effects of rebounding shrapnel, or the bits of gravel from the track, and their effects on passing hikers. The cannon was then fired onto a corrugated metal roof to show the impact that a ballistic would have on a building.